Welcome to War Bios, the podcast that delves into the lives of history's most fascinating military figures. I'm your host, General Biography, and today we're going to explore the remarkable life of Antonios Koryzis, a pivotal figure in Greek military history. Born on May 1, 1887, in Aegean, Greece, Koryzis' early life was marked by a complex interplay of family, education, and historical context that would ultimately shape his legacy as a military leader and statesman. As we step into the world of late 19th century Greece, we find a country undergoing significant transformation. The Ottoman Empire's influence was waning, and the Balkan region was ablaze with nationalist fervor. In this tumultuous landscape, Koryzis' family played a notable role. His father, Antonios Koryzis, was a local merchant who had fought in the Greek War of Independence, imbuing his son with a deep sense of patriotism and duty. Koryzis spent his childhood in Aegean, a picturesque town nestled between the Gulf of Corinth and the mountains of Peloponnese. The young Antonios was an intellectually curious child, devouring books on history, philosophy, and literature. His family encouraged his academic pursuits, recognizing the importance of education in shaping a nation's future leaders. As Koryzis grew older, he became increasingly fascinated with military affairs. He spent hours poring over the works of prominent strategists like Karl von Clausewitz and Antoine-Henri Jomini, seeking to understand the intricacies of warfare and its role in shaping national destiny. This fascination would eventually lead him to pursue a career in the military. In 1905, Koryzis enrolled in the University of Athens, where he studied law and economics. However, his true passion lay in military strategy, and he spent countless hours attending lectures and seminars on the subject. His academic pursuits were marked by a strong work ethic and a desire to excel, with Koryzis consistently ranking among the top students in his class. The historical context of Koryzis' early years was marked by significant events that would shape his future path. The Balkan Wars, which took place from 1912 to 1913, had a profound impact on Greece, leading to the country's expansion and the redrawing of its borders. The subsequent Greco-Turkish War, fought from 1909 to 1922, further solidified Koryzis' resolve to serve his country and protect its interests. His intellectual curiosity, strategic inclinations, and deep commitment to serving his country would ultimately define his legacy as a military leader and statesman. The town of Aegean, where Koryzis spent his formative years, was a hub of cultural and intellectual activity. The local community was known for its love of learning, and the town's scenic landscape, with its rolling hills and sparkling coastline, provided a unique backdrop for Koryzis' early life. As he navigated the complexities of adolescence, Koryzis was surrounded by a supportive family and a community that valued education and public service. Koryzis' relationships with his family members played a significant role in shaping his character. His father, Georgios, was a source of inspiration and guidance, while his mother, Maria, provided a nurturing environment that encouraged Antonios' academic pursuits. The Koryzis family was known for their strong sense of social responsibility, and Antonios was raised with a deep understanding of the importance of serving others. As we step into the world of Greek military politics in the early 20th century, we find a country facing numerous challenges, from the aftermath of the Balkan Wars to the looming threat of Axis powers. Koryzis, with his strong educational foundation and strategic inclinations, was well equipped to navigate these complexities. He enrolled in the Greek Military Academy, where he excelled in his studies and quickly rose through the ranks. Koryzis' military career was marked by a series of command decisions that demonstrated his tactical acumen and leadership skills. During the Greco-Turkish War, he played a key role in several battles, including the Battle of Sakarya, where Greek forces clashed with Turkish troops in a brutal and decisive conflict. Koryzis' bravery and strategic thinking earned him recognition from his superiors, and he was soon promoted to the rank of colonel. In 1935, Koryzis was appointed as the chief of staff of the Greek army, a position that allowed him to shape the country's military strategy and prepare for the looming threat of World War II. As tensions escalated in Europe, Koryzis worked tirelessly to modernize the Greek military, introducing new tactics and technologies to enhance its effectiveness. In 1941, Koryzis was appointed as the Prime Minister of Greece, a position that would test his mettle as a statesman and a military leader. As the Axis powers invaded Greece, Koryzis played a crucial role in coordinating the country's defense efforts, working closely with British and Commonwealth forces to resist the enemy advance. One of the most significant challenges faced by Koryzis during this period was the Battle of Crete, where Greek and Allied forces clashed with German paratroopers in a brutal and intense conflict. Despite being outnumbered and outgunned, Koryzis's leadership and strategic thinking helped to delay the enemy advance, allowing for the evacuation of thousands of Allied troops. Koryzis's tenure as prime minister was marked by a series of difficult decisions, from negotiating with British leaders to coordinating the country's resistance efforts. Throughout this period, he demonstrated remarkable courage and resilience, earning the respect and admiration of his people. His legacy extends far beyond his military career, influencing the course of Greek history and shaping the country's future generations. In addition to his military accomplishments, Koryzis was also a skilled diplomat and strategist, able to navigate the complexities of international politics with ease. He worked closely with other world leaders, including Winston Churchill and Franklin D. Roosevelt, to coordinate Allied efforts and secure support for Greece during its time of need. As the war drew to a close, Koryzis continued to play a key role in shaping Greece's future. In 1944, he was appointed as the Minister of War, a position that allowed him to oversee the country's demobilization efforts and help rebuild its military. Koryzis worked tirelessly to modernize the Greek armed forces, introducing new technologies and tactics to enhance their effectiveness. Despite his many accomplishments, Koryzis' post-war career was not without controversy. In 1945, he was implicated in a scandal surrounding the handling of war reparations, which led to his resignation as Minister of War. However, this setback did not deter Koryzis, who continued to serve his country in various capacities. In the years that followed, Koryzis became increasingly involved in Greek politics, serving as a member of parliament and advocating for various social and economic reforms. He was particularly passionate about education, recognizing its importance in shaping Greece's future generations. Koryzis worked tirelessly to promote educational initiatives, including the establishment of new schools and universities. Koryzis's legacy extends far beyond his military career, influencing the course of Greek history and shaping the country's future generations. As a statesman, he demonstrated remarkable courage and resilience, earning the respect and admiration of his people. His commitment to public service and his dedication to promoting the welfare of his countrymen have inspired countless Greeks, both during his lifetime and in the years since his passing. As the Greek historian Dimitris Mikalopoulos once noted, Koryzis was a true giant of Greek military history, whose legacy continues to inspire and influence our nation to this day. In conclusion, Antonios Koryzis' life was a remarkable journey of service, leadership, and dedication to his country. From his early days as a young officer to his later years as a statesman, Koryzis demonstrated an unwavering commitment to Greece and its people. His legacy serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of courage, resilience, and public service, inspiring future generations to follow in his footsteps. The tumultuous events of the 20th century, from World War II to the Cold War, shaped Koryzis' life and career, and his legacy continues to be felt today. In the words of Koryzis himself, a nation's greatness is not measured by its military power or its economic wealth, but by the character of its people and their commitment to freedom, justice, and democracy. These words serve as a fitting tribute to Koryzis' enduring legacy, inspiring us to continue striving for a better future, guided by the values of courage, leadership, and public service that he embodied throughout his life. That's all for today's War Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, I'm General Biography reminding you to keep marching toward victory.